Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from the monthly Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the roundup, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner of the screen, or if you'd like to know more about the game, you can follow the link down in the show notes. And with that out of the way, let's talk about Deckula. This is basically a deck of cards, and in it, you are a regal vampire living on a mansion, trying to just, live your best life. But when you know, you've got all these annoying house guests coming over, and what you need to do to win this game is just survive through the deck. The deck is full of these visitors who, once they show up at your house, they cause you all kinds of trouble, limit you in various ways. But on your turn, what you're always going to do is draw the top card of the deck after it's been shuffled. And you look at it, and if it's not something like a visitor that just barges its way in and makes itself a very unwelcome house guest, you have a choice to make. You are either going to spend the energy required to put the card into play, which means hopefully it'll help you for the rest of the game deal with your unwanted visitors, or cards will combo with other cards, all kinds of things like that. You can see in this playthrough I'm doing here, I've already got a bunch of cards out, including one that's gobbled up a visitor that's not bothering me anymore, right? So you can either spend your energy to put this into play, or you can discard the card. It's out of the game, unless you find a way to go through your discard pile, but it'd be out of the game, and as a result, you get more energy. So every card you draw is a multi-use card. You either trash it for energy, or you spend the energy to put it into play. And you win if you can survive through the deck. And you can increase the difficulty by putting more scarier, or more annoying, really, house guests in the deck. And it's so charming, let me just say right now. The reason I was interested in it, even though this is a solo-only game, it will not work for multiple players. Hey, what's going on? Where did the video go? All right, well, let's just rewind a little bit, shall we? Has my internet gone down? All right, that was weird. Yeah. I'm going to pause for a sec. I'm going to pause for a second, folks. Okay, hopefully it'll keep playing now. Don't know what that was about. What was I just saying? Okay, right. Solo-only game. Use your cards to either get energy or spend them. So it's really kind of like a one-step removed, discard cards to play cards, like, Race for the Galaxy. And it works great there, and it works here in a really wonderful way, in a different way. And again, this game is just so chock full of charm and replayability, because every time you play, you're just going to reshuffle that deck, throw some different visitors in there, and you're going to get a different experience. All the gameplay revolves around trying to make informed decisions about, right, this card is really only going to work if this other card comes into play and the two combo together. What are the chances that I'll be able to get that other card into play? It'll eventually show up, because I got to go through the entire deck. But what if I'm broke? Am I going to try and always set some energy aside to make sure? Am I going to gamble because I want this other one right now? And then, when you know, the one I was waiting for shows up right afterwards. Those are the kinds of things you're balancing throughout this game, and it just works. And I'm not surprised that so many channels devoted to solo gameplay have so highly lauded this game. It is a real gem, a super adored game amongst the solo gaming community, and I was really glad I got to give it a try. Now, I am not a solo gamer at heart, so that means it's not necessarily a good fix for me, but if you yourself are a solo gamer and you want to support a little independent solo game developer, I never do this in the roundup, so I'm just going to give a shout out to Dr. Mindflip is the developer, and you can go, it's right there on screen, to deckula.drmindflip.com, and you can print this out yourself as a print and play, or you can order an on-demand copy. And again, if you like charm and macabre humor and fun, replayable solo gaming, I don't know why you wouldn't want to check out number 15 of the month, Deckula. And thanks for watching, folks. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you'd like to see some more, over on the left, you can find a playlist of a whole bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. Up in the top right, there's the latest thing that's been added to the channel. And in the bottom right, you've got something YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.